The German School of Guayaquil is a multilingual school in Guayaquil, Ecuador. It was founded in 1957 by Renate Lemke to meet the necessities of the German immigrants in the city. It is one of 117 German schools abroad and one of the 3 German schools in Ecuador. It belongs to the International Baccalaureate Organization and offers the Diploma Program. History. The school was officially founded in 1959 by Richard Zeller and Klaus Riemann, German immigrants who resided in Guayaquil. However, the school's history goes back to 1957 when Renate Lemke, a kindergarten teacher, opened a daycare for the children of German immigrants in her own home. By the end of the school year, she continued with an elementary school in another building, because the number of students had increased. In 1958 the school moved to the newly inaugurated neighborhood.It. By then, the German school, as it was known, had already a second grade. In 1960 Federal Republic of Germany began to cooperate with the school and sent the first teachers abroad. Then the school had a full elementary school. The same year, Renate Lemke served for the last time as headmaster. By 1964 the campus in It was already too small for a growing school. The German school already had a full high school, and that year the kindergarten moved to Los Cabos, again a new neighborhood in expansion. Nevertheless, it was only possible to move completely in 1968 when Germany sent the money for the construction of the elementary school and the high school. On April 13, 2009, the school inaugurated a second kindergarten in Sambornden. The project involves first the kindergarten Kinderkosmos, and eventually the final relocation of the elementary school. The high school will remain in Los Cabos. School terms. There are 2 academic halves in the year. The first half, from early April to late August. New children are only admitted in the first half, except when there are mitigating factors like coming from a city with other school terms. The second half, from mid-September to late December or mid-January. This half-send varies from year to year. Sometimes it ends before Christmas. Sometimes there are 2 weeks Christmas holidays and then 2 to 3 weeks school in January. Mostly it depends on the rain season, which takes place in the big vacations and determines if the first term begins in early or mid-April. Uniform. Like all of Ecuadorian schools, the German school has a uniform for its pupils. At the beginning, a uniform was not mandatory because in Germany schools do not have a uniform. But already in the 1960s this ended and the traditional uniform has been worn since then. The school's open-minded direction has, contrary to Guayaquil's society, always permitted long or dyed hair and piercings for the boys, nail polish and earrings for the girls, and the length of the skirts vary through the years also. The boys' uniform is grey trousers and a white polo shirt with the school's logo. Girls wear a grey checkered skirt and the same polo shirt as boys. For both white socks and black shoes are mandatory. The school sweater is also grey with the school logo and is the only one allowed to be worn with the uniform. For sport, both girls and boys wear black shorts with white t-shirts with the school logo and white trainers. There is also the possibility to wear the school's black sport trousers and sports sweater as part of the sport uniform if it is a cold morning. Kindergarten boys wear grey shorts and girls a checker grey jumper dress. School magazine. The Journal is the official school magazine. It was founded in 1986. The magazine was relaunched in 2005. Although it has an editorial board formed by high school students, collaboration from all grades is usual and encouraged. developed by students. The blog has a broader article spectrum and covers not only school subjects but many politics, arts and subjects of common concern as well. The school is a member of the Trade Union, an international online multimedia magazine. Students participate with articles written in German. Curriculum. The German school is known for its academic excellence in humanities and natural and exact sciences. The school offers a special program of the International Baccalaureate Organization, called Gemischsprachiges International Baccalaureate a multilingual program in German, English and Spanish specially designed to be compatible with the German Abitur. The school maintains a kindergarten for children aged 3 to 5, an elementary school for pupils aged 6 to 10 and a high school with a total of 2,000 students. A second kindergarten is planned to open in the suburb Sambornden on April 2009. The pupil-to-teacher ratio is an average of 15:1 from kindergarten to 12th grade, which is low by general and Ecuadorian school standards. Class sizes start at around 20 in the elementary school and kindergarten and are often around 15 by the final years. The school runs a psychological department whose job is to counsel high school students about its college choice and majors. Students are encouraged to study abroad. Approximately 1/3 of the high school graduates choose to study in Germany. Arts and music. Arts and music play an important role on the school's curriculum. There are special music and arts classes with all materials needed to learn. The school's walls have served as canvas for the pupils. The elementary school organizes an open-air art day every year where children paint outside and parents and family are welcomed to observe. Many artistic projects are held every year, and art and music are mandatory until the 8th grade, when students may choose between one of them. It is also possible to take art as an A-level subject on high school. Students can learn to play instruments. The small ones begin with a recorder and a xylophone, and is possible to learn the piano, among others, as an elective. There are school choirs for the kindergarten, elementary and high school, and a rock band who has won the only school bands competition in the country. Sports. The school has its own swimming pool, athletics field, soccer, volleyball and basketball courts, and a gym. In kindergarten, children are taught to swim. Elementary school pupils have mandatory swimming and sport classes twice a week, while in high school only sport is mandatory and swimming an elective. In the afternoon, the students come to sports. The Bundesjugendspiele are held internally as in every school in Germany, and pupils have the chance to get a diploma from the German president for their accomplishments. Sports play an important role at the German school, and because of that the students participate every 2 years in the South American German schools competition called Humboldt-Spiele, and as a preparation to it, in the annual swimming, volleyball, athletics competition against the German School of Quito. The school participates in national and regional youth competitions as well, and has already won national titles in sport. Languages. Children receive German language classes from 2nd grade on, but even in kindergarten the language is used in games. English remains the second foreign language, and its teaching begins in the 3rd grade. The school has a cooperation agreement with the Alliance Française that makes it possible to learn French as an elective course in the 5th grade. Various subjects are taught in German at the high school depending on the teacher's ability. Maths, biology, art, physics and history are always taught in German depending on the grade. An English language project week is organized every year by elementary school pupils of all grades who explain the projects at the end of the week. There is also a spelling bee contest and a short story contest. At the end of the 12th class, students of Bachelor de la República del Ecuador.It have an Ecuadorian high school diploma that allows them to continue their education in university, depending on the electives taken. Pupils may obtain the International Baccalaureate diploma or a German diploma that allows them to enter a German University of Applied Sciences. Exchange programs at the end of the 9th grade. The whole class goes to Germany for 6 weeks. For 4 weeks the children live with a host family and attend a German gymnasium. During the last 2 weeks they travel with their accompanying school teachers and the rest of the class through Germany. By the end of the 11th grade, there is the possibility to attend 4 weeks mandatory internship in Germany. The school can help the students to find a suitable institution at firm. The Pedagogical Exchange Service, an institution of the German government, awards excellent students with a trip to Germany together with other pupils of German schools around the world. The scholarship consists of a 4-week cultural journey, all expenses paid, to Germany. The German School of Guayaquil had the privilege to choose among its 11 graders one student for this award. There is a sport exchange program with the Sport Gymnasium of Leipzig and the sport-specialized Schule in Berlin. The University of Göttingen, the German Aerospace Center and the Max Planck Institute for Biophysical Chemistry organize a 3-week science exchange program called Science Camp for 12 graders around the world. Every year a pupil of the German School of Guayaquil is awarded with a scholarship to the science camp and receives their applied physics, neurophysiology, immunology classes, among other natural sciences. Traditions. One of the more cherished traditions is the Latinenfest during the 3 kindergarten years. Latinenfest is a German tradition in remembrance of Martin of Tours. The students prepare their own paper lantern and participate in a school procession on St. Martin's Day where they light the lanterns and sing German songs. The Dia de Campo is a mix of children Oktoberfest and Schoolfest. The Country Day is held in the school on the last Sunday of October and is organized by the Parents' Council. For every child, one adult has to participate, selling either food, watching for the children on the rides, selling ice cream or other activities. On the Dia de Campo, German, Ecuadorian and other European countries food are offered. Games, rides, sports, plays are held and, above all, the fireworks. Charitable work. The German School of Guayaquil has a charity tradition. The main program, run since the 1960s, is afternoon school for children from low-income families. Morning pupils of the 11th grade must complete a mandatory social work year at the afternoon school. They usually work as kindergarten teachers, sport, arts and computing teachers to help the children with learning difficulties. Over 200 children attend the afternoon kindergarten, elementary and high school. The school also supports a food program where students research and teach about the benefits of soy. The third charitable program is run in cooperation with the University of Bielefeld and its aim is to help in the development of Dalila, a town in the province Guayas. Together, they organize social development programs such as a water plant, electricity, a fish pool and a conservatory for self-sustainability and the construction of a school. Pupils, students and villages work together in order to achieve the year's goal. The project won in 2006-2007 an award from the United Nations for its unique international concept.